everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maticus Valentine Cole, and it's welcome back to Q&A Monday. All right, guys. Just give you kind of a quick update. Things have been going on pretty goofy in my life lately. Some pretty different changes happening, which is why I'm doing this in my home and not at my office. You know, but so this is going to be the venue for most of my stuff. Okay, all right. Also, because of basically my day job situation, I'm much further away from my home than I normally am, and so it's going to be a lot tougher for me to get to do Kenyo show on Wednesdays. So that's going to be tough. I'm still going to be able to do it every once in a while, but it's going to be a little trickier. But I will definitely keep you up to date, and if I can't do Kenyo show, then I'll definitely still be able to fill in the Wednesday slot with something else, so you're not twiddling your thumbs. Okay? Alright, so, but today, today's Monday Q&A. I got some good questions for you today, and so we're going to get right on to it. Now, the first question, pardon the bad lighting. The first question comes from the lovely Erica at Phoenix Poetry 28, and she asks, if you had to live without one of your senses, what would it be? Well, as everyone knows, there are 5 senses, and if you're into sci-fi or the supernatural, there are 6. And if you're someone like me, there's actually 7. The key 5: sight, hearing, touch, taste, smell. Yeah, and that's what she's talking about. The 6th one being extrasensory perception. Not going to be included in this one. It's like I knew that was going to happen. Okay, and of course the 7th, and because even though I'm not a cynic and I am a realist, the 7th sense, common sense, and I will never live without that one, ever. But going back to the core 5, very simple. Being without my sight would really suck, because I like to read, I like to watch movies, and of course I love beautiful women. Don't live without that, hell. Same thing with my hearing. If I could not hear someone tell me that they love me, or hear music, or hell, you know, my sense of smell, that one I might be one of the easier ones, because well, let's just be honest, to never have to smell a fart ever again. Wow. But then again, never smell someone else's home cooking, a flower, a rose, perfume on a lovely goddess's neck. Hell. Sense of touch. Do I even have to explain why that would be hell? Oh my god. It makes me cringe. Which leaves taste. If I had to live without one of my senses, my sense of taste would be the one on the chopping block. And I don't know. Losing my sense of taste would be an adjustment, but it wouldn't be hardcore. You know, and it also means I can eat more vegetables because no taste means that the gag reflex whenever I'm eating cauliflower and stuff would no longer be there. Who knows? Could be cool. Okay, so good question though. Deep in the philosophical. Kind of. Okay. Next question comes from the lovely Melissa at Poetic Temptation. She asks, in what ways do you hold yourself back? And honestly, I really try not to, but this condition of humanity, being a human being, we all hold ourselves back every once in a while. And I would say that the reason why I hold myself back sometimes, fear. Yeah, and it's not like fear of success or even fear of failure. It's just maybe a fear of change. I'm going to be honest. I like things the way I like things, and I don't like things to change a whole heck of a lot, unless it was my idea first. And hopefully that makes sense. When somebody else makes a choice that directly affects my life, that is annoying. That hurts. It shakes me up inside, and I don't like that. I like things. I like A to be A. I like B to be B, and I like C to be C. Unless I discover that A, B, or C isn't quite doing what it needs to, then I like to think of the idea, make the changes. That way, I know what to expect when the change is happening, and I know the after effects after the change happens. And so, because I don't like unexpected change, you know, yeah, so, and that to me is not a strength. It is a setback. It's a way I'm holding myself back. But, you know, I do try to stay more open-minded to things and be more adaptable. But with most of the things that I've got going on, that's the most common way, is fear of change, holding myself back. And I would even go so far as to say that that's the reason why most people hold themselves back, because of fear. Fear of judgment, fear of change, fear of being different, fear of being the same, fear of conformity, fear of ideology, you know, fear. There's a ton of it, but usually fear in the sense that the emotion keeps you from going forward, where it becomes strong enough where you no longer control your fear, but your fear controls you. That is what holds most people back, in my opinion. Okay? Good question, Melissa. Shoot. But on that last note, I will say this, that I've always believed in the philosophy that fear is here to help us become aware of danger, not to help us avoid it or to be afraid of it. Okay. Anyway, the last question of the day comes from the lovely Stephanie Dolan, and she asks, do you prefer women to wear makeup or no makeup? This is the thing I love about Stephanie's questions, which is, even though they appear to have a answer A or answer B format, in this brain, it always comes with a statement. Okay. The simple answer, neither. I don't have a preference if a woman wears makeup or no makeup. If you want to look natural, I've seen women pull off the natural look beautifully. And I've seen women use makeup appropriately and really make themselves shine. On the subject of makeup, and I know that's a pretty... Why would Matt know anything about makeup? I don't use it myself personally. That's why men grow beards. That's nature's makeup. Okay? But makeup, in my opinion, should be a tool to accentuate what's already there. I don't like women wearing a crap load of makeup where it looks like they've applied it with a spackle knife, you know, just heavy, layered, thick, bold, red ass lips, you know, heavy fucking eyeshadow, blush that just goes bah. Makeup should accentuate, not dominate. It should not cover up what's there. It should enhance what is there. And honestly, I think women who put on excessive amounts of makeup simply have problems with their own personal self-esteem or their own self-image. And that may not be universally true. Most opinions are not. But if given the choice and given the preference, if a woman put her makeup future in my hands, it would simply be put on enough to accentuate, not dominate. You know, put an accent here. You know, just a little bit of blush. Anything that can make them natural, make more natural. You know, that would be nice. And also so that when I'm wearing a nice white t-shirt and you lay your head on my shirt, it doesn't leave stains. Because if you have to look good at the sake of me doing laundry, not cool. Alright, good question. Alright, you guys, that is all the questions. That's all the time I have this morning. I want to thank, of course, Erica and Melissa and Stephanie for providing the questions, and everyone else who has also been providing me questions lately. If there's something you'd like me to answer, then please submit it into the comments below. Some people are submitting it into my DM at Instagram, and that's perfectly fine too. But I'm happy to answer any question that you've got. Beyond that, I don't know what's going to happen this Wednesday. I'm going to do my very best to make it out to Kenyo Live. It is a fantastic show. I love doing that show, and I love seeing that show. And of course, it's so important to support local artists. So I got to do my part, do my very best. All right, but if Wednesday does not happen for whatever reason, I will see you again for Poetry Friday. But in the meantime, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a liker. I love your support. It makes me feel so good. Last video I got up to 5 likes, and you have no idea how happy that made me. Incredibly happy. It was awesome. And so now this time I want to get to 7 or 8, and I'm working really, really, really hard to make sure that I'm worthy of them. So your support is appreciated. Thank you so much. And of course, if you haven't done so, if this is your first time joining us, hi. So good to see you. Subscribe. And of course, yeah, like opinions. So if there's someone else you think that could use the benefit of my chaotic wisdom, share. And as always, keep the shadows at your feet and forever out of your heart. Love you, love you, love you.